Welcome to Friday Takeaway. It's been a rather lackluster week, but there was interest at Hibiscus Petroleum and Astro Malaysia Holdings. But first, the hottest topic this month is of course blockchain technology. Bitcoin has reached past $15,000, jumping by more than 40% this month alone. The pace of gains have accelerated in the past few weeks ahead of the launch of Bitcoin futures by major exchanges. Just yesterday, the Oxy exchange said it would use blockchain to clear and settle trades. This makes it the world's first mainstream equity market to employ the tech for its core services. Back home, UMNO kicked off its 71st General Assembly with much pomp and pageantry at the PWTC. As usual, lots of fiery talk and literally fiery action, with Sungai Besar Jamaah Muhammad Yunus burning Zaid Ibrahim's effigy outside the assembly. We also had PM Najib Razak issuing a rallying call to Muslims worldwide to protest Trump's move to recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. He wasn't alone. Politicians from the other side of the divide and international leaders are also condemning the provocative move. On the equity scene, the CI is up 0.32% to 1723.35 points this morning from 1717.86 points last Thursday. It's been largely tracking crude oil prices, which have been recovering. This has been a strong tailwind for the double-digit growth in October exports, which together with the 43-month high in November's manufacturing PMI, points to an improved economy in fourth quarter. It was a good week for the ringgit, which had been on an upward trend in the final 4 weeks of the year. It has been the best performer in the region, thanks also to expectations that Bank Negara will hike the OPR. The currency is up 3.31% against the greenback in the past month to 4.0895. Oil and gas exploration and production firm Hibiscus Petroleum is in the news this week. Hibiscus is of course the first SPAC to be listed in the country. It aims to invest in a balanced portfolio of assets across the spectrum of upstream oil and gas exploration and production sector, with a focus on two main regions, the UK and Australia. Hibiscus got Petronas Charigali's go-ahead to buy Shell's 50% interest in the North Sabah Enhanced Oil Recovery Production Sharing Contract. The contract comprises 4 producing oil fields and associated infrastructure and provides long-term production rights until 2040. It's also expecting an encouraging performance in the current financial year should crude oil prices stay at current levels. So what's not hot about this company? First quarter net profit though wasn't too hot, plunging 87% to 10.78 million ringgit due to lower other income. It also reported a loss of 362,000 ringgit due to share of results of an associate compared with a profit of 23,000 ringgit a year ago. Also, Chairman Zainul Rahul Muhammad Zain says the company won't be looking to pay dividends in the short term, as whatever profits it makes will be pumped back into the business. Public Bank has an outperform rating on the stock, saying it is elated by the Shell news. It has a target price of 1 ringgit 6 cent on the stock. Overall, though, we see 4 buys on this stock with target prices ranging from 44 cent to 1 ringgit 35 cent. Hibiscus has rallied 173.3% from 30 cent last year to 82 cent this morning. Moving on to Astro Malaysia Holdings. Astro is a direct broadcast satellite pay TV service and transmits digital satellite TV and radio to households in Malaysia and Brunei. It has 188 TV channels broadcast via its DTH satellite TV, IPTV and OTT platforms, of which 60 are Astro branded, 72 are in HD. Astro is investing 100 million ringgit for a majority stake in a JV with Group Majalah Currentcraft. This will help extend its online presence among the Malay language audience, since Currentcraft is the country's largest Malay language media company. The JV, to be called Currentcraft Digital 360, is expected to propel its combined monthly unique visitors to about 10 million. What's not hot? Lower ADAX has been the bane of media companies and is no different for Astro. Third quarter earnings shrank 3% to 146.68 million ringgit because of higher license, copyright and loyalty fees, higher selling and distribution expenses and higher telco costs. Revenue also slipped by some 2% to 1.39 billion ringgit. Despite softer numbers, it still declared a dividend of 3 cents. TA Research is keeping its buy call on the stock with a lower target price of 2 ringgit 80 cents. It says it likes the group for its good mix of growth and dividends. CIMB, on the other hand, has downgraded Astro to a hold call with a lower target price of 3 ringgit, saying that its 9-month profits were below expectations. Overall, we see 4 buys and 14 holds on this stock, with target prices ranging from 2.55 to 3.64. Astro is up 8.87% to 2 ringgit 70 cent from 2 ringgit 48 cents 6 months ago.